Hello, everyone, and welcome to another podcast episode of Unlocking the Algorithm. I'm your host, Octadoc. I am so thrilled to be here today as the commentator and guide while we journey into the ever-evolving world of artificial intelligence. So join us each week for an in-depth conversation as we explore practical solutions using AI in our personal and professional lives. If this is your first time or a repeat listener, I'd like to take this time and greet you. Welcome and hello. So grab your favorite drink, kick back, and relax as we unlock the algorithm.
Access granted.
In this episode of Unlocking the Algorithm, we explore how AI is transforming everyday life by helping individuals work smarter, not harder. From automating tedious tasks to boosting productivity with personalized strategies, AI is leveling the playing field and empowering people to take control over their lives. Whether you're looking to save time, advance your career, this episode offers practical insights and real-world examples you don't want to miss. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Unlocking the Algorithm. This is episode number 1, titled Work Smarter, Live Better. Unlocking the Algorithm, it's the podcast where we explore thoroughly how artificial intelligence, yes, that once sci-fi concept, is now part of our daily life, helping us live easier, smarter, and better lives. Well, just today, I was using AI and I used it to help me summarize the notes for my show. I used it like an editor, helping me formalize my thoughts a little better. And when I say it helps me, this is now one of those tools I have in my arsenal. Now, for those tuning in for the first time, let me introduce myself. I'm Octadoc, and for the past 25 years, software development has been both my career and my passion. Through this journey of coding and launching startups, driving headfirst into technological shifts, I've learned a lot. Artificial intelligence was one of those concepts that stayed tucked away in the back of my mind for years. Something I knew was important but never quite explored deeply. But then came recent breakthroughs like ChatGPT and generative AI tools, which suddenly made this tech personal and practical. But let me tell you, a lot has changed over these years of working in software development, and that is in the area of AI. This technology has gone from being this theoretical, futuristic dream to something I use daily, whether I use it to write my emails or using it to just summarize documents and notes for me. This shift is why I started this podcast, to demystify AI for everyday people, show you how it's empowering, and at the same time, create a space to learn and grow together. Honestly, AI isn't the future, it's here, and it's got quite interesting. Now, let's start with something we can all agree on. There's just never enough time. Whether you're juggling work deadlines, family responsibilities, or simply just trying to get a moment of time for yourself, it's easy in those moments to feel simply just overwhelmed. Now, that's where AI steps in, using virtual assistants like Apple Siri or Amazon's Alexa. Now, the new kid on the block, Google's Gemini, these new so-called virtual assistants powered by large language models, or LLMs they may call it, are more than just gadgets. They're lifesavers. These new virtual assistants powered by LLMs can schedule your meetings, it can remind you about appointments, and even automate repetitive tasks like responding to social media posts and have not. These new regenerative models are so far advanced that they can even respond with voice while mimicking your own voice. And get this, if it's a video conference, AI can resemble a human-like figure using your image, like some of those deep fake videos we see on the web. This is so wow. And if now isn't the time to at least learn to use AI in your daily lives, more than ever, at least learn how it works. Next, let's talk about personalized recommendation, one of AI's most practical yet often overlooked benefits. Here's something we don't think about often. AI is like your personal curator. It's quietly working behind the scenes to make your life smoother and more enjoyable. Take Netflix for an example. Ever notice how right after finishing one series, it suggests another episode or show or series that you may want to watch next? Well, that's not magic. That's AI analyzing your viewing habits and comparing them with millions of others to predict what you want to watch and like. It's the same with Spotify, crafting your made-for-you playlist or daily recommendation list. This is just another way that these new AI integrations are changing the way we interact with these platforms. Now take Amazon. Its new features like personalized product recommendation, enable voice shopping, down to anticipating your next purchase for you to conveniently add it to your cart. It appears like AI now cuts through the endless options and serves up exactly what we need. Finally, let's talk about home. Home is where we all want to feel relaxed, but more importantly, safe and in control. And AI is turning that dream into a reality. Imagine waking up in the morning to natural light from the blinds opening gently to let sunshine in, or a light bulb that mimics natural sunlight, and it begins to slowly brighten as it gently pulls you out your sleep. You go to the bathroom, and as you look into the mirror, your appointments are displayed along with weather and completed tasks that your personal assistant has handled for you while you were sleeping. Or better yet, your phone begins to tell you these things. Well, a few companies leading the way in this space are working expeditiously on these features and more, including brand names like Nest, Ecobee, and Philips. AI now is being used to learn your personal routines and choices, taking the guesswork out of home management and repetitive things you do daily. Now, it will be very remiss of me not to mention VisionLink Surveillance. They are using AI to power their surveillance systems and cameras. From license plate and facial recognition, these features has changed the game in real-time surveillance. Now, with the ability to provide behavior analysis and predictive analytics, these new AI integrated surveillance products now provide faster response time and greater situational awareness. AI is keeping you and your family safe. So, what does all this mean to you? AI isn't just about making life easier. It's about giving you the tools to live your terms. Now, whether it's saving you time in repetitive tasks that takes up a great part of your day, or you're enjoying the benefits of its round-the-clock alertness to the security of your family. AI is here to empower you and make life just a little bit easier. Before you say, "Come on, Octadoc, what if this goes wrong?" Well, I'll say, don't shoot the messenger. As well as an early adopter myself, and experience and understanding of this new technology, things should always be approached with caution, and educating yourself on how it works is your first safeguard to most pitfalls. Now, as your host, I will continue to do my best on covering these topics and more when it comes to AI and its usage and how it benefits us all. Now, this concludes, and thank you for joining me on this episode of Unlocking the Algorithm. I love to hear from you on how AI has improved your life. Drop me a comment or send me an email to octadoc@gmail.com. Connect with me on any of my social media platforms. And hey, if you found this episode to be helpful, share it with a friend. Until next time, keep embracing the possibilities of AI, and remember, work smarter, live better.